England, this is London, and that was Fat Man Sound. They're back in 60 minutes. The irony about tonight's session is that this is how I first heard Fat Man and Saxon and Coxon and all the legendary sounds over 35 years ago, in small rooms and in bigger rooms and sometimes in very large arenas, when they would all get together and literally string up their sound systems so that it was literally like a loop and a loop and a loop and hundreds of loops of wires across the room and around the wall as they strung up their sound systems to play the music that they loved. The irony is that that's exactly what we're doing here tonight, with MCs, Isaac, of course, and all the MCs that will be with Saxon, because this music was always about masters of ceremony, people who were in control of the music, the selectors, and the MCs who entertained the audiences in the dances island-wide on the island of Jamaica. And if you've just joined us on the Boiler Room, this is where this music comes from. This is where it was made. This is where it originates from. And it was because West Indians traveled to the four corners of the earth, they took their music with them and they built their sound systems wherever they resided. And this sound system, Fat Man, and the other sound system that you'll be hearing tonight is Saxon. I'm not a sound system, I'm merely a selector. There is a big difference. A sound system is a team of people who work together. The engineer building the sound system, getting the quality of the sound, the amps, the speakers, the way it's strung up, tuned, so that you would instantly, almost instantly recognize that sound upon hearing it. That was the beauty of this. That 35 years ago, I'd have had to have gone on a bus or hitched a ride on a taxi or a back of a scooter to get to a dance, to hear a sound, play the music that I loved and have loved all my life. Now, instead of 1,500 people in a dance, or 1,000 people, or about 15, 20, 25, 30,000 people enjoying this experience tonight. So without any more talking from me, I begin with one of the original MCs that I discovered in the summer of 1967. This is the voice of Sir Lord Comic.
What does it profit a man to gain the whole world and suffer the loss of his own soul?